looking at the inner demon inside me, the rage I hold inside. Went on Twitter today and I used my same topic. In my belief, woke leftism promotes white guilt and black racial vendetta. It also promotes racial abuse. I've mentioned this is not just true, in my opinion, in America, but this is true throughout the West, throughout the Anglo sphere. You can look at South Africa, you can look what they did in Zimbabwe. You can look at what grooming, I can't say it on YouTube, but grooming grape gangs did to English girls, and how the left exacerbated that issue, and the so-called anti-racist left. I had to do it on here. Calls himself Pablo Escobar. And he was telling me how I'm afraid to show my face. I mean, maybe it's foolish to show my face, but I've shown my face plenty of times. I've spoken my mind. Fact is, we're all going to meet our maker sometime. It's just a matter of how and when. And there are crazy, kooky, egocentric people out there that will go to do you in. So, yeah. And I believe what I believe. I believe, again, there's a large contingency of racial vendetta-minded people. And I think it's a lot of it's ego and jealousy. And if you're around that, or you happen to live around that, if you do it by choice, you're being a fool. But if you do it by economic circumstances, just be aware of your surroundings and what you may have to contend with. It's about being intelligent. I mentioned how Kyle Rittenhouse was in the news today. I think it was yesterday, yeah. And he was, I guess, people got pissed off at him. He was in Memphis, and the emotional rhetoric people were out today, and he didn't know how to handle it. There were a few things where he didn't know how to handle it because he was young. Me, I don't care. I don't care what you believe. Prove it. I believe certain things. If it's proven not to be the truth, I'll eat crow. But I'm not going to let anyone punish me. The people who are punishing me, the biggest hypocrites in town. And I won't be punished by you. Or if I am, I am. But I won't accept it. I won't feel guilt that you're punishing me or you pointing the finger at me. Been around enough time to know egocentric abuse when I see it. Phony abuse when I see it. We're getting close to tomorrow will be Good Friday. Saturday will be the day before Easter, and then we got Easter Sunday. And I don't know if there's a God in or heaven. I do believe in a hell, though. And that's when you die, because it's painful. At least from what I see. The end of life is a painful part. Both my parents are deceased, so when I see them, like the last moments I saw them, they were in pain, or they weren't able to talk. And I think the last moments of life are pain, and then the pain and suffering end. Like I said, we all got to go. Just a matter of how and when. Anyway, this has been Brian from Transparency and Merit. Those are my two YouTube channels. Walk Against the Woke, which is Walk Woke, and Mr. Midnight Movie are my three, what they call X channels. Used to be X. X channels used to be Twitter. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below.